Hey guys, it's Friday, June 26th. I showed y'all our Jean Flamme tomato the other day. This is a good one, very tasty. It's bigger than a cherry, it's probably twice as big as a cherry tomato. I'm going to show you the rest of them tonight. This bed right here is our, we have 6 tomatoes in it. It's probably one too many. I got greedy this year, tried to put 6 indeterminates in here, and that's just too many. This is Ruby Dawn. We don't really have, I think there's one ripening up in there. This is just a round red tomato, 60 days to maturity. We got our seeds from Hoss. This has been a really good one, good flavor. I wouldn't say great flavor, but good flavor. Very productive. There's honey talking to us. It's a good tomato. It has a very tall growth habit. We've already crimped, and we've got this side growing over into the Buffalo Soldier over there. But overall, it is very good. We have harvested a lot off this plant already. And in central Mississippi, June 26, tomatoes have kind of peaked. It kind of gets worse from here on out. You can see the armyworm damage right here on our Buffalo Soldiers. But these two are Buffalo Soldier. This is a cross between Big Beef and Indian Stripe. This was bred by, I think, a guy named John Beadler in Connecticut. And Bill Jeffers segregated it out over several generations, and it is probably my favorite tomato. Kind of gives you the disease resistance of Big Beef, which is a good flavored tomato by itself, but Indian Stripe is kind of an heirloom. It has that dark green shouldered dark skin. That's where Buffalo Soldier gets that from. This is a Cherokee Carbon, and I know the plant looks a little pitiful, but I mean, I probably have gotten 10 tomatoes off this plant over the last week, so it looks kind of bare right now. And the armyworms got on it pretty good, worked on it pretty hard. We sprayed BT this week, and it's been a battle. I come out here and pick off about 10 armyworms every time I come out here. These are our other tomatoes. These are both Cherokee Purples, and I don't know if you can see our situation around here, but I had 2 hillbilly tomatoes that I planted here in April, and they looked beautiful when I put them in, but they, long story short, they just died or were on their way to death, and I yanked them out. And I kind of panicked and went to a garden shop around here and picked up 2 store-bought Cherokee Purples and put those in. And they're smaller than the other plants. And I've got lots of hardwood trees. Sunlight is kind of a premium around here. So anyway, these plants are a little bit smaller. The fruit are a little smaller. I have not gotten any Cherokee Purples yet. So. This is Mocross Carneal, and I have picked a ton of these this week. I'm going to show you that right there. That is a leaf-footed bug that I need to dispose of. Sorry, had to kill those. And I have picked probably 20 to 25 off this plant this week. It is not as good a flavor as some of the other ones. It's more of a canning type, but it is super productive. And it's not bad flavor. It's just, you know, Buffalo Soldier's probably the best tasting tomato that I've had. One of the best tasting tomatoes that I've had. So this is Black Sea Man. This is 2 different plants. This has been a tale of 2 plants. I've got one plant over here I've probably gotten over 50 tomatoes off of. That's no kidding on that. And let's see, it's kind of got the same dark color, dark red, with the green shoulders like Buffalo Soldier. It's a good one. It's not quite, flavor's not quite there as Buffalo Soldier, but it's a very good tomato. But this plant, I don't know, this one got about 3 feet tall, produced probably 15 tomatoes and just kind of quit. But this one is over 6 feet, massively productive. So anyway, that's all of our tomatoes. Sorry, got out of focus right there. Sorry this rambled so long, but anyway, thank y'all.